This weekend, I will be going to two massive German football games that couldn't be any more different. One is among the fiercest derbies in the country with regular fights, scandals and tons of flares, while the other is the best and richest game in the country. A potential title race decider this season. German Klassiker versus German Derby. What is the better experience? Let's debunk some myths.
And with that, welcome to München, Germany. We are in front of the Allianz Arena, a beautiful stadium built in 2005 and still one of the most modern football stadiums in the whole world with 75,000 seats, especially nice when it's lit up at night. And tonight we are going to witness the biggest game in German football this season. In there, just behind me, Bayern against Dortmund. The Klassiker this season is actually even spicier than in all of the recent years because Dortmund are actually 1 point above Bayern for the first time since 2019, guys. Yes, I'm not kidding you, I'm not joking. The last time Dortmund were on top of the table was at the start of the 2019-20 season. How long is that ago, man? It's been a while, so it's a special game today. And to add even more heat to this game, Bayern have just surprisingly sacked, their manager Julian Nagelsmann and installed former Dortmund gaffer Thomas Tuchel instead, who will definitely like to close this gap between the two and get Bayern back on top of the league, especially after the way he left Dortmund, which was not so nice in 2017. Don't tell anyone, but I am clearly supporting Dortmund today because I have my full Dortmund team lined up on so rare. Hey, I need the lads to perform. It's been a while since Dortmund actually got a win here in Bayern. Usually they get their yearly 4, 5, 6-0 thrashing. But this season I am confident it will be different and Kobel, Guerrero, Süle, Brandt and Aller will perform tonight and get my prediction. Honestly, it might be unpopular, but I'm going to say 3-2 away win for the lads in black and yellow. So let's go in there, guys. An absolutely massive stadium here, guys, especially when it's going to be red later or maybe in black and yellow after Dortmund's away win. But the weather, hey, it's typical German football weather or English football weather. Oh, it kind of sucks, bro. All right, we've managed to get inside, guys. Right behind me is a sort of lounge there where we got our tickets. Hey, special thanks to Sorare for sorting these. Also tomorrow, the derby that I'm going to watch. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to get in here because, I mean, this game obviously sold out in minutes. Wow, look at this, guys. What a magnificent and impressive stadium. The Allianz Arena is still so empty because we are so early. So I guess now we'll grab some typical Bavarian food, some Weißwurst, some Weißbier as well, something to drink, some Brezel, and then we come back. It's going to be that full. Fans are going to be there, the ultras, it's going to be loud. Let's go. I don't think we're going to be starving here, guys. That's pretty sick. Nope, not at all, guys. We have a Brezel, we have a very nice looking piece of beef, and of course the German Weißbier here, here and here. We're gonna get it and then it's time for football. So lads, we just got to the seat and have a look at this fucking view. This is mad, right? Bro, what do you say about this?
This is insane, thank you so much.
And the best news of the day, I just got the info. The Dortmund lineups are out. We have Kobel, he's back. We have Süle playing, Guerrero playing, Brandt is back from injury, and Sebastian Aller. The lads are ready to take over Munich, guys. Come on today, come on. The lads are warming up here and we have the Dortmund away fans up there. It kind of sucks in my opinion that at the Allianz Arena, the away fans don't get to stand here in the lower stand, just in the upper stand. So when the Dortmund players are going to score 3 goals later, they can't even properly celebrate with their away fans. And I think it's about time that we also ask our friend here, Groundhopper FC. Who of you knows him, man? Sick channel as well in terms of stadium vlogs. What do you think, bro? This game. Prediction. I said 3-2 Dortmund. Are you going to say Dortmund as well? Or are you going to say something else?
Bro, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go with Bayern to win 3-1. I know it's easy, but just this stadium, these fans, I think they can do it today and take back the first place with a 3-1 home win. I'm sorry.
All right, yeah, no, that's probably the most reasonable decision. Yeah, we're going to be enemies tonight for 90 minutes.
That's good.
That's good, man. Bring it on. And that is the Südkurve München. The ultras of Bayern are there, the fiercest fans of the club. So let's see how the atmosphere is from both fan bases, especially compared to the derby we're going to watch tomorrow. Guys, these white guys over there have become absolute legends at Bayern. I mean, this is actually an advertisement. Every single game they sit there in white and build a company logo, but it's become iconic, man. Would you guys want to sit there? I mean, you get to watch the games for free, I guess, but still, wearing that shit every single game? I don't know, I prefer this seat. 10 minutes to go, guys, and now it's getting heated here. Stadium is full, the chants are starting. Bring it on, I just want to see a great game, man.
Und die 25, der Kapitän, Thomas! Thomas!
The Dortmund fans whistling like crazy when Thomas Tuchel was announced. fans are already louder than this whole stadium of Bayern fans. Sorry to admit it. Come on, lads, you have to do it today. Let's go! Klassiker on! We only hear the Dortmund fans really, don't we?
The Dortmund fans are taking over a bit now.
I mean, every time I was at a game where Bayern away fans were, I always said Bayern away fans crazy. Really appreciate that. But here at home, I think it's a little bit silent for such a big game, to be fair. Bro, out of nowhere, just a simple ball, and Gregor Kobel missed the ball. Oh my god, my guy is back from injury and he does this. Can Dortmund still come back here, man? My Sorel team is dead, but can Dortmund still come back here? And now the Bayern fans are jumping, man. But this game is not over. Guys, only 15 points. Even an error led to a goal. Oh! Almost a 2-0 for Bayern there, man. This is going way too fast, man. Now this is loud. Hey, at this point it's going to be 6-0 again, guys. I mean, guys, I did predict Bayern to score 2 goals, to be fair. So Dortmund now just need to back 3, and my prediction would be correct. Well, the Dortmund substitutes already warming up. It's just the 23rd minute. Can they turn it around here with a clever substitution, maybe? Just as I say this, Bayern score the third. It's incredible, man. 23rd minute, 3-0 Bayern. We're gonna get another 7-0 thrashing now. Wow. Gotta respect the fact that after 3-0, after 23 minutes, the Dortmund fans are still there, singing, chanting. I like that, even though the game here is over. And the Bayern fans singing Deutscher Fußballmeister, German football champion, which is probably, after this game, true. Once again. That's a unique thing you will only see in German football. Both teams singing together to protest against the German Football Association and against the league, against the officials. And that's the 4th one just before halftime. Come on! Oh no! It's not. It's not. I said it too early. And that's it, guys. Halftime. 3-0 Bayern. So the Dortmund fans are still very vocal, very loud, but we haven't seen a pyro yet. We haven't seen flares yet. Oh, they almost made it 3-1. Oh, I don't know if they can come back here, but I still want to see a pyro from the Dortmund fans.
It's just, that's the only thing that's missing.
Yeah, that's missing. And tomorrow we're surely going to see that in Köln. Ooh, yes. On the other side, Bayern are there! And that's the 4th one. Bro, it is full. It is full. Game over. Finito. Zu Ende. Vorbei. It is, after all, a Klassiker result, we can say. 75,000 fans here, and Dortmund still haven't had a single chance within 60 minutes. But still, their fans are there, and I respect that totally. Penalty! Yeah, penalty for Dortmund. Emre Can is taking that. Yeah, he's one of the players that I don't have in my team, exactly. Man, fuck. Wow. Come back on. Nah. 5-4. Bro, Bayern have brought Mane, Gnabry, Musiala and Cancelo off the bench in this game alone. How are you going to beat that team? 19th minute, it's 4-2 Dortmund. 5 minutes extra time,
Still not.
2 more goals. Nah, it's not happening. But 6 goals today, why not? Full time, game over. Bayern win 4-2 against Dortmund and regain their lead in the Bundesliga title race. This is my Dortmund team. Let's say not the best day for the lads, sadly. Bayern fans celebrating with the players, but I find it a bit sad that here in these sections, it's 5 minutes after the game, fans are already leaving after such a big win. That is very disappointing in my opinion. The ultras there are very strong, but here, all of the rest, nah.
Good morning from Köln, guys. We took the plane and made it right in time to one of the fiercest derbies in German football, the Rhine Derby. This game is going to be the complete opposite of what we watched last night in Munich. Instead of the Bundesliga title, Gladbach and Köln, these two clubs are competing for the bragging rights in West Germany. Who is the best club in the Rhineland? And I don't know if you can see this, but here all around the stadium there is so much police, also in the whole city. They're literally coming with huge vehicles that look like war tanks, bro. So you can tell it's about to get damn heated. And it does make sense because every single time these two clubs clash and their fan bases,
there is usually fights, sometimes scandals as well. Like there's been times when the Köln fans dressed up as painters and stormed the pitch in Gladbach and fought against the stewards. And there was even a time way ago when the Köln mascot, which is a living billy goat, was killed and poisoned, supposedly by Gladbach fans. So these two, they absolutely detest each other. Also for myself, this is a very emotional game since I was born in Mönchengladbach. Despite living in the Gladbach fan area and all of my friends are Gladbach fans, my German family all support Köln, including my uncle, which I'm gonna meet right here. He's somewhere here and we're gonna watch the game together. And the first to start this was my grandfather, who I always used to watch football with every single weekend. It was kind of a tradition. I don't know if you guys have watched football with your grandpa, but for me, it was the most beautiful thing. Every single Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we watched the Bundesliga, and he was also a lifelong Köln fan. But I do hope that if you see this grandpa, me and my uncle in the stadium supporting Köln today, that you're gonna be proud and we get a Köln win today, man. It's gonna be mad. Many of you guys also often ask me, why do you not support Gladbach if you were born there, if you live there? Well, it's just that my German family, my grandpa, my uncle, my mom, everyone from a very young age instilled into me, Köln is the better club, Köln is the club to like, Gladbach is a bad club. And you know, when someone taught you that from a very young age, even though I became a Hamburg fan, this sympathy for Köln will never ever leave. And I can never ever build a connection to Gladbach because of that. So you can expect an emotional anthem, flares hopefully, and of course an outrageous atmosphere that's going to be completely on another level than the Klassiker last night. Let's go in. Alright guys, we made it to the stadium. I'm here with my uncle, lifelong Köln fan. It's getting heated. What do you think? What is going to be the score today? Prediction?
I think we win 5-0.
5-0.
5-0.
5-0 for Köln. Oh my god. I thought I was crazy. I say 4-1 for Köln. Gladbach are not getting any points here, guys. Impossible. The Köln Ultras are there, guys. And over there, up there, is the Gladbach away fans. This is gonna be mental, the atmosphere, guys. I'm so hyped. More hyped than for the Klassiker, to be fair. The Köln Ultras are fighting against the Gladbach fans in terms of who is louder. They are loud, but they are fucking loud. Proper beer as well. And now we get the lineups, guys. Let's go! Now the anthem, guys. Emotional. Guys, Gladbach fans with the pyro, while the Köln fans are still singing the anthem 3 minutes after the song stopped. This is about to be top-notch heat, guys. Now you witness a proper derby, a proper German atmosphere. Game on, guys! Come on! What a counter-attack! Yeah! Oh! Down there you see Köln's real-life mascot, Hennes the Billy Goat. He's used to this atmosphere, man. Oh! Even though we are close to the Köln Ultras and far from the Gladbach fans, we can hear both fan bases very clearly. Good free kick opportunity there for Köln! Yeah! I thought that was a goal! Hey, I was so sure that was a goal, man. Oh! The next chance for Köln. Let's go! The Gladbach fans with some more flares. I mean, they have a very good atmosphere, to be fair. They are very loud. Both fan bases today, absolutely incredible. And the Gladbach away fans also just won't stop with their flares, their pyro. I love it. And now the chance for Gladbach, guys. This game is really end-to-end. Even though we haven't seen any goals yet, it is genuinely end-to-end. So many chances. Come, yes, yeah, yeah, nine! Another chance for Köln, man. Fuck, come on! Erster FC Köln, FC Köln, FC Köln. Alle. Oh! Fucking loud, guys. Fucking loud. Look at this, guys. Everyone getting out their scarves and singing. Even though it's still 0-0, these guys are singing for 90 minutes. Absolutely crazy. We didn't have that yesterday. And of course, the away fans, Gladbach, once again in the flares, same thing. See up! Oh! game over, and now my conclusion outside the stadium, that will maybe shock some of you. And there we are, guys. The game ended 0-0, but the atmosphere was honestly electric. 90 minutes of singing, chants from the Köln fans. The Gladbach fans weren't any worse. Flares, jumping, shouting, chanting, the whole game, literally. And that was not really the case last night at the Klassiker, which exactly shows the common myth I am trying to debunk here in this video. For people living in Germany, it is pretty clear, but most non-German football fans honestly think that the Klassiker is a fierce derby, the best rivalry in Germany, and represents that unique German atmosphere everybody talks about. But that is not the case at all. First of all, the Klassiker is not a derby. Dortmund and Bayern are very far apart from each other, and it's not even a rivalry like, for example, a Clásico in Spain with Barcelona and Madrid, who absolutely detest each other. Dortmund and Bayern do not hate each other. It just happens to be the game of the two best German teams at the moment. And that's why what is being marketed as their Klassiker has always been the game of Bayern against the other big German team in that certain era. It was Bayern against Gladbach in the 70s, then Bayern against Hamburg, Bayern against Bremen, and now it is Bayern against Dortmund. And I'm not even trying to hate on the Klassiker. The point I'm trying to make is simply that if you want to watch the best quality football game in Germany, where you can see world-class plays, which we did see last night mostly from Bayern, then you have to watch the Klassiker. And it's good to watch, but if you are in for the unique German fan culture, like the pinnacle of German atmosphere, the ultras, the flares, the chants, then the Klassiker is not the game for you to watch. In that case, I strongly recommend you to watch a German derby like the Rhine Derby here, Gladbach against Köln, Dortmund against Schalke, Hamburg against Bremen, Hamburg against St. Pauli, the Berlin Derby, and so on and so on. And I promise you, all of these matches have a better atmosphere than anything else you can experience in the top 5 leagues. And the fact that this game with 0 goals and way worse teams still had a far better atmosphere than last night's Klassiker already says a lot, and is basically proving the point that I'm trying to make in this video. What a mad weekend it's been. I can only say thanks to Sorare for sorting these tickets. And you guys now let me know where I should go next. We've done the Dutch Klassiker, the German Klassiker, the Rhine Derby now, all in the last weeks. Comment down below where we should go next. Doesn't have to be Europe. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Fiago is out. Peace.